Alright, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what is going on. You may notice a decrease in numbers of viewers on this channel because I am in process of purging all the haters and all the trolls. Yeah, normally I give them the benefit of the doubt. Right now with everything that's going on, I don't have time for that. And I need all the positive energy I can get, not all the negativity and the liars and those who spread hate. I'm heading out to get something to eat before I come back to the ER. My sister is dying, and I'll be spending the night here, with her. She's really, really struggling to even breathe. I'm not gonna go into personal detail anymore, because every time I do tell you guys things about my life, we always have those haters who argue and say that I'm lying, things don't add up. First off, if they don't add up and you're doing math, you're on the wrong channel. This is not a math channel. Things are being published as they happen. And, you're not with me 24/7. You don't really see everything that happens. And sometimes you don't know the full story. And, it may be by choice, because I don't want to impede or, interfere with somebody else's, I guess, the privacy and whatnot. So you're not privy to everything. But, sharing my life on YouTube was not an aspiration of mine. It's just something that happened. And, since you guys have been with me, those of you who have been here from the beginning, I feel you need to know. You need to see what's going on, and how I'm handling it, and what's happening. But throughout the course of the channel, we've had so many trolls come on, and even people who claim to be viewers of the channel just since the beginning, which I don't truly think they are, because they haven't they're misunderstanding some very basic information about the channel and about my life, and have jumped on every opportunity they can to grow the hate. There's nothing that they can really do for my sister right now. She's barely breathing. Her heart is failing. She's dying. And they had the siblings come in to try to determine, what to do. I was able to talk to my sister, Oi. She's only 61. And we're not going to proceed with them trying to aggressively keep her alive. So we're in the process of working everything out with hospice right now. She is currently in the ER, where I'm seeing her with my other two sisters that are here. This isn't the one with cancer. This is my oldest sister, who has some issues in medical as well as others. She was under care, and I won't get into it, because haters are just going to jump all over it and say, oh, things don't add up. Yeah, to be honest, I'm tired of that. I'm sick of it. So, any negativity as far as haters and people who want to say, well, it doesn't add up. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Get the heck off this channel. You don't belong here. I don't need all that negativity. I don't need people who come here and do nothing but try to stir up other people, or people who say that I'm lying and all this other stuff. Well, if you don't like this channel, if you don't, you don't believe me, you don't believe the truth when it's right in front of you, and you want to claim your own narrative as to how things are, and you want to make up this fantasy world of how you see things, you're free to do that. But do it on your own channel. You will not be on this channel anymore. I will be blocking you. And if you keep making new accounts and coming on as a troll, that should tell you something about yourself. You've got some serious mental issues. And I just keep blocking. That's what I've been doing. So if you notice a decrease, that is because I probably made a lot of people mad. Some people got angry about the child support and said I took it down because I don't like what people are saying. Yeah, I took it down because all you haters are out there spreading just more hate and lies and negativity. And this channel, I've always tried to protect you guys from really bad stuff, like my sister dying, you know, or other things that have been going on. Those of you who are in my personal circle, as far as like being, you know, my friends that I've known, or those who have seen behind the scene, then you know that I shield the viewers of this channel from the really tragic things. And I do that because the world sucks. There's a lot of bad things that happen to people. And I'm a person, and bad things happen to me too. And when there's nothing you can really do about these things that happen, all you can do is really control your reaction. And, you know, I choose positivity. I choose to move forward. I choose life. I choose love. I choose compassion. I choose to press forward and do the best that I can despite a gloomy situation. And even now, you know, with my sister pretty much dying, in addition to, you know, my own personal health, and it's just so complicated. Just understand this, I will not be sharing as much personal information because it turns out that people just glance for a few seconds and want to make the comment they're now an expert on my life and my situation. This van will be mostly just generic stuff, entertainment or whatever, if that's what you really want. You know, you don't want to really see the reality of the situation and how things get complicated and how we end up really in a situation like this, and things that come up. You want this painted story of that's not real. Now, when I say you, I'm not talking about the ones who have been just showing me kindness. They are the true friends, the channel angels who may have experienced something similar and understand where I'm coming from. They tend to be the quieter ones, and some people contact me personally to offer guidance and support, and I do appreciate that. I am going to continue pressing forward. We'll continue to try to maintain positivity, but that means basically I'm culling all the haters as soon as I see them. So those of you who want to be negative, do it somewhere else. If you show your negativity here, don't be surprised that I delete you or block you. And if you keep making a new account to come back here, you got some serious issues, you know. Your life must really be horrendous. You know, you say you don't like this person, you hate this person is a scam artist or whatever. I'm not sure who or how I'm scamming people exactly, but you say that, and then you say this doesn't add up, things don't add up. Maybe because you don't have all the information, and it's by choice. I haven't given you all the information because I don't want to involve other people. I don't want to, you know, interfere or expose other people's privacy. And if you put your life on display as much as I do, then maybe you'll understand that sometimes you don't need to put everything on display. And there are going to be those people who will show compassion and kindness because they're compassionate and kind people. And then there are those people who think they're compassionate and kind, but aren't really. And there are those who are just so full of anger and hate and work for chaos and spreading the hate and the anger. I am going to aggressively remove these people. I've seen some people that I thought were channel friends, you know, people who don't make judgments but accept things as they are. My feelings about it is this: if you're somebody's friend, okay, and they tell you something and they tell you that that is the truth, you can either choose to believe them or not. And if you choose not to believe them, why would you want that person as your friend anymore? Why would you want to be with someone that's a friend if you feel they're a liar and they're lying to you and they're scamming you somehow or whatever? You really shouldn't have friends like that. And if you're my friend and you think I'm scamming you or whatever, you're not my friend. So don't be surprised that I'm culling, the viewers on this channel. I've shared my life as openly as possible, probably more so than a lot of other people are willing to do, because I never intended to be a YouTuber. I never intended to be on here. This is just what happened, and I feel that everything has a reason. And just as there's a reason for making this particular video right now, I'm going to disable comments on this, but I will let you know that any trolls that try to comment on other videos that have nothing to do with this, or keep pushing for personal information, I'm going to view you as an attack, and basically just delete, block, and you can keep making your accounts and keep doing that. You'll keep getting blocked and deleted. And if you're a regular follower of this channel, just ignore those comments and stuff. I will be removing them. I do appreciate your kindness and your kind thoughts and prayers. Pray for my sister Oi, that her passage is not too painful and quick. She'll be joining my mother, my father, and my baby brother. I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now, but just wanted you to be aware, if you see the channel looks like it's dropping, that is by choice. I'm basically telling the haters, the mean people, get the heck out of here. You're not welcome. We're friends here on this channel, and if you're not a friend, you're not welcomed anymore. I've had enough, and I'll be calling you. So those of you who have been friends or have just sat back to watch the story, you can continue to do so. I will continue to make some videos. As I told you, I'm trying to stabilize my life, and once I get things stabilized and stuff, this channel will be no more. I never intended this channel to be what it became. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it up just for reference, just for others who are going through something similar, or something that may not even be similar, but tell me that this channel gives them hope and picks them up and let them move forward, and let them know that they're not alone in their struggles and the issues that come up. I may leave it up for that, but for me, I have tried to end this channel several times, yet people keep asking me, letting me know that I should try to keep it going. They'd watch whatever, because it's not about really van dwelling, even though the channel is called Living in a Van. I am living in a van, van dwelling, and showing people what I do and trying to give some suggestions on things that worked for me or didn't work. It has become more of a personal vlog, which is when we start up the vlog, and that's why you're seeing all this quote drama. It is just issues that come up, but I'm seeing that certain subjects are too sensitive for people, and they're very biased, and they start projecting their own insecurities or their own situations into somebody else's, and then just labeling them, and then passing judgment, which I guess is human nature. But understand this: I do everything that I do because I follow a certain set of ethics, and you can question it all you want. I'm not even going to get into the hate, as far as the anger sometimes that I feel with some viewers and their comments, and just the lack of knowledge, and the fact that they somehow become an expert on my life and my situation when they only get these little snippets, these little glances. So I'm not even going to bother replying to that, because it's not going to do any good. All it's going to do is just make more people upset. But I am just letting you know what's going on right now, because I am calling people. My sister may die today, tomorrow, a week from now. They really don't know. There's no set time. It's not like you people expect. Some people, not everyone. I mean, those who understand know that death is not something that we can predict. Although we know when it's near, sometimes we are given that option of knowing. You know, me personally, I hope that when my time comes, it just happens. You know, having the doctor ask me what to do about my sister is not something I wanted to have to deal with, but luckily she was still coherent, and I was able to talk to her and ask her, you know, I had to explain to the situation to her that she's not recovering. I say, how you doing? She said she's fine. She's not fine. She's not breathing. And her heart's failing. But, you know, miracles happen, and I leave that in God's hands. I just want a peaceful passing for my sister, and we just appreciate kind thoughts. Till next time, everyone, take care. Know that I am thinking of each and every one of you, including those that I've had to cull. If I've blocked you and cut you, it is because I do not need that negativity right now. I'm undergoing a lot of issues right now with trying to resolve my own life and my situation, as well as dealing with this immediate situation with my sister dying. And I just don't need the negativity. So take care, everyone. God bless you all. I do think about you and pray for you, and even those of you who I am at this point going to be blocking and removing from the channel. So take care.